Greetings and blessings to all my beautiful friends out there. Thanks so much for joining me here on the channel today. We're studying the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and I have a little kitty friend here with me. Lesson 199 is where we are today. I am not a body, I am free. And this is one of the ones that I like to call Jesus's greatest hits. There's a collection of lessons that flow through my mind, and this is definitely one of them. And I think it's a principal theme in the Course because the body represents the ego, the mind of the ego, the games and the tricks of the ego. All of these things are sort of held in the body, perceived in the body. So the more that we can really internalize and ask the Holy Spirit, ask Jesus, ask your guides and teachers to help you believe this statement, I am not a body, I am free. It will help you. It will help you so much along the way. So Jesus gets into it in this lesson and really tries to begin to plant these seeds. There's more places in the Course where they talk about not being a body, and I think it's like another statement is added on to this lesson title a little later because it's one of these themes that we need to learn through repetition. So here we go. I am not a body, I am free. Freedom must be impossible as long as you perceive a body as yourself. The body is a limit. Who would seek for freedom in a body looks for it where it cannot be found. The mind can be made free when it no longer sees itself in a body, firmly tied to it and sheltered by its presence. If this were the truth, the mind were vulnerable indeed. The mind that serves the Holy Spirit is unlimited forever, in all ways, beyond the laws of time and space, unbound by any preconceptions, and with strength and power to do whatever it is asked. Attack thoughts cannot enter such a mind because it has been given to the source of love, and fear can never enter into a mind that has attached itself to love. It rests in God, and who can be afraid who lives in innocence and only loves? It is essential for your progress in this course that you accept today's idea and hold it very dear. Be not concerned that to the ego it is quite insane. The ego holds the body dear because it dwells in it and lives united with the home that it has made. It is part of the illusion that has sheltered it from being found illusory itself. So the ego uses the body to reinforce all of its untrue beliefs about reality, about how everything is everybody else's fault, we're victims, all those guilty resentments and things like that. That's the ego mind using the body to hold on to all of those things. But if we're not our bodies and we become aware of that, what can the ego do? How can it use anything against us if we wake up to this fact? Now, it doesn't mean that we stop feeling anything in our bodies and having experiences, but we know the real deal. The mind is real, the body not. Okay, let's see. Here does it hide, and here it can be seen as what it is. Declare your innocence and you are free. The body disappears because you have no need of it except the need the Holy Spirit sees. For this, the body will appear as a useful form for what the mind must do. It thus becomes a vehicle which helps forgiveness be extended to the all-inclusive goal that it must reach according to God's plan. Cherish today's idea and practice it today and every day. Make it part of every practice period you take. There is no thought that will not gain thereby in power to help the world, and none which will not gain in added gifts to you as well. We sound the call of freedom round the world with this idea. And would you be exempt from the acceptance of the gifts you give? The Holy Spirit is the home of minds that seek for freedom. In Him they have found what they have sought. The body's purpose is now unambiguous, and it becomes perfect in the ability to serve an undivided goal. In conflict-free and unequivocal response to mind with but the thought of freedom as its goal, The body serves and serves its purpose well. Without the power to enslave, it is a worthy servant of the freedom which the mind within the Holy Spirit seeks. Be free today and carry freedom as your gift to those who still believe they are enslaved within a body. Be you free, so that the Holy Spirit can make use of your escape from bondage to set free the many who perceive themselves as bound and helpless and afraid. Let love replace their fears through you. Accept salvation now and give your mind to him who calls to you to make this gift to him. For he would give you perfect freedom, perfect joy, and hope that finds its full accomplishment in God. You are God's son. In immortality, you live forever. Would you not return your mind to this? Then practice well the thought the Holy Spirit gives you for today. Your brothers stand released with you in it, and heaven, the world is blessed along with you. God's Son will weep no more, and heaven offers thanks for the increase of your joy. Wait, let me just read that all again. I got bugs crawling on me, and this body is doing this thing, right? Your brothers stand released with you in it. The world is blessed along with you. God's Son will weep no more, and heaven offers thanks for the increase of joy your practice brings even to it. And God himself extends his love and happiness each time you say, I am not a body, I am free. I hear the voice that God has given me, and it is only this my mind obeys. So this is an excellent lesson. 199. Way to go for getting this far along in your study and your practice. And yeah, this lesson comes through my mind really involuntarily. And I hope that for you as well. And whether or not you fully believe it in this moment, ask your guides to help you understand why Jesus would put this in the Course in Miracles and repeat so much rhetoric about the body and how it's the house of the ego. We need to understand that in order to be free. And this lesson tells you, basically, I am not a body, I am free. You get that part down about not being a body, and you truly are free. You realize the illusory game that we're playing here, living in these bodies, thinking that we're these little personalities. Now, the cool thing is, if you can begin to really believe this I'm not a body business, then you can start having fun with this avatar that you are, this identity, this body, this how you dress it, how its hair looks, how you feed it, all these things. You can have a lot of fun with that and enjoy it, knowing it's a temporary vehicle. Your learning device for this incarnation is your body. So have fun, enjoy, release it as much as you can, and ask for help if it seems too abstract and weird. And thank you again for being here. I love all of you. I'm extending my freedom to all of you so that you can pull it in and start to feel that way for yourself as well. And I'll see you back here again on the next video.